Hey guys, how you doing today? I have a beautiful plant that just came. Oh, I'm excited to open it, but man, I am pooped. I was in the middle of wiping down walls and mopping in my laundry room, and the UPS truck showed up. I didn't realize it was getting that late. Well, it's not late. It's only like, I think 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But time flies when you're working your butt off. So I come in, I brought it in, I opened it, and then I took off, got me a cup of coffee, and sat down for a few minutes because I am pooped. But, alright, let's get this opened. This is from Equagenera. I hope I do not make a mess because I just vacuumed in here yesterday. So, which means, yeah, I'll make a mess. I always love the way that they package their plants. They always do such a great job of packaging. Alright. I'm going to hold on to that. Okay. This is just one plant, which is fine. I do have a couple more coming, but I have no idea when they're going to show up. So, alright, let's get her opened. This is a plant that they had on their website before, but when I went to order it, because we were so hot this year, I ordered plants, but I got a lot of seedlings and stuff, which I knew would probably travel good. And Anthuriums usually travel really good anyways. But anyhow, I got back on the website to get it. Oh my god, I can see part of the leaf. Oh, it's so pretty. And it was gone. So, and that was like in the spring. Oh, she's all crumpled up. Oh my god. Look at her. Oh, she is gorgeous. This is a Amazon Diamond Inverse Crossing. Oh shoot. I'm using my phone to record this video because I got a new phone and it records so beautifully. Look at those leaves. Beautiful. Wow, it's a bigger plant than I thought it was. Just gorgeous. Alright, now I'm going to open this up. Oh, I was going to... Oh, it doesn't say on the paper the cross. I'll put it up on the screen. Yeah, it doesn't say the cross. But it was about $35 with shipping. It was only 2 days shipping. I'm going to take her out. You guys know this is how I do stuff. Take her out of her pot. I got another pot all ready for her. As I take her out, look at the roots. Get her all sprayed down with my neem oil solution. Gosh, this is so pretty. I am so glad that they got these back in stock. Oh, this tape always makes me really nervous trying to take it off. And it looks like I got about the right size pot for her. These plants, every time we get her, I get them, they're always so root bound. Oh wow, yeah, she's got she's got beautiful roots. Look at that. I'm going to get as much soil off as I can. And I'm not going to pick a lot, and I also want to get off all this sheathing, this old dried up sheathing. And then I will spray her down really good. I don't know, I was kind of disappointed the last couple times I got plants from Equagenera. They just did not do very well. It's kind of, seems like kind of hit and miss with them at times. You get a really good plant, and then I get another plant, and it's not as big, or the root system's kind of questionable, or, you know, what have you. This has a new growth on it, but I'm even going to peel back the new sheathing, because if there's any kind of bug or anything in here, I want all this crap off of here, because I'm not playing around. Alright, I'm going to clean this mess up. I'm going to go put her in the sink and wash her up. Get rid of this mess. Look at her roots. She's got real nice roots. And then I will get her sprayed down and get her potted up into some new soil. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got her all washed off. Move my phone a little bit so you guys can see better. I got her all washed off, and all I do is I run her under the tap water, and then I put a little bit of soap in my hands, and then I just wash it front and back of the leaves, up and down the stem. Kind of run soap over the roots and just get off as much as I can. And now what I'm going to do is take my neem oil and I spray all the roots down, get her leaves really good, and flip her over. Do the backs. Really getting in there really good. And then just let that sit for a little bit, let it soak in really good. But yeah, I mix, I have cold pressed neem oil that I keep in this bottle. This isn't the true bottle. I probably should take this label off, but This is an old insecticidal soap bottle that I kept and reused because I love the spray on it. It's a... There, now it won't get confused with what I'm saying. But I mix, I fill my water. I usually use hot water. I put in 2 capfuls of my neem oil, and I believe this is a 16-ounce bottle. And I just took the sticker off. Whoops. Yeah, 16-ounce bottle. So I fill my hot water up to about here, put in 2 capfuls of neem oil, which the caps are about like that, so it's probably a teaspoon. And then I put in 6 drops of peppermint oil, essential oil, and then I put in like 2 squirts of dish soap. You can use any kind of dish soap, as long as it doesn't have bleach in it, because the soap just helps the neem oil adhere to the dish soap helps adhere the neem oil to your leaves and stuff. So it's easy, you know, it's easy to use. It works for me. This is what I do with every new plant that I get. Yes, I know everybody says don't do that with plants that have been shipped. Wait for 2 weeks, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to end up getting some critter. It's like the box and everything that it come in the soil. I took it, as soon as I shut the video off, I took it outside and threw it in my trash. I don't want anything of the old soil or anything. It could have bugs, it could have thrips, spider mites, I don't know, you name it. I've never gotten anything from Equagenera. I've never gotten anything, well, I have ordered stuff that had mealybugs on it before. That was a long, long time ago, an orchid that I ordered from Hawaii. But this is just the way I do it. It's the way I've always done it, and I don't have an issue. My thing is, if, quote, the plant is stressed out, but then you're going to wait 2 weeks and stress it out again and repot it. That don't make sense to me. Do it all, and this plant is really healthy. So I'm not gonna, I do not want to take a chance on getting any bugs. Alright, here's the pot that I'm going to put her in. I'm going to dump out just a little bit more, just a hair too much soil. And this is just my regular, my Pro Mix that I get from Walmart. And then I add a whole bunch of perlite to it. Now the Pro Mix from Walmart has, let me raise this up so you guys can see the beautiful leaves on here, on this girl. I will put on the screen what this cross is, because I cannot remember. I should have looked when I shut my phone off, but I didn't. I'm just going to give this another spray down into the soil, doing the roots and stuff again. No, I don't believe it's overkill. But see, this Pro Mix has got a little bit of bark in it and perlite. I add perlite to it. I put a whole bunch of more perlite in here because I want it nice and airy, so it has good drainage. That was what I forgot to do. Fill up my water. Give her a nice big drink. And with Anthuriums, you can go up, I'd say 2 pot sizes, because they as you guys can see, I mean, Anthuriums have massive root systems. But I wouldn't go up any higher than 2. And if you're a beginner with Anthuriums, I wouldn't even go, just go up 1 pot size. because you're going to save yourself a lot of heartache. Until you get a little more used to them and get the Anthuriums under your belt, or if you already have Anthuriums and you're having problems with them, you know, don't massively go up in pot size until you get the hang of them, because these plants like to have a lot of moisture, and it can be kind of tricky getting it down. And it makes a difference too if you're using, say, a very, very chunky aeroid mix, and it's just like all bark and all perlite and all charcoal, etc., and you don't have any soil in your mix. That's a whole different ballgame too. And with my soil, I mean, I can go a week. I mean, not if it's a little tiny plant, you know, like in a little 2-inch pot or whatever. But I can go a week with this mix, and before I have to water it again. When I first started getting Anthuriums, I listened to all the hubbub. That's another thing. You always want to make sure you're constantly shaking. I'm just putting a little bit of neem spray down in my soil. It's just what I do. And then what I also do for all my plants is I have Osmocote Plus, and I sprinkle a little bit of that in. And then I also feed, every time I water, I feed with Super Thrive Foliage Pro. And I also use those mycorrhizae beneficial bacteria that I got from Amazon. It works really, really good, guys. I just usually use it on seedlings. When I get my seedlings, I put this on it. Or any plant that's having an issue with roots not growing correctly, or root rot, or anything like that, use this. And I've had a lot of good luck with it. Now I'm going to put some spag on top. And then we will get her watered in. Putting spag around the top of your Anthuriums, around this crown, will help keep that crown moist, and it will start growing roots, which will give you a, if you do have problems with a plant, say you get root rot or something, it will give you, there, turn her like that. Oh my God, she is so pretty. If I remember correctly, this was a luxuriums, and gosh, I cannot remember. I should have looked it up before I started my video. Alright, I'm going to go get her water, and water her in with some Super Thrive. And then she will stick up better in the pot. While I'm at it, I'm going to look the name of that cross up for you guys. Alright guys, I could not find it on the website. It's like it doesn't exist anymore, so I don't know. But all I know is she is beautiful. I got her water, her water already with the Super Thrive in it. I'm just trying to set her up a little bit more here till her roots get established. I'm going to let her sit in this tray for a while with the water in it because my soil is so dry. Matter of fact, I'm going to add a little bit more. Let it really, really soak up good. So, yeah. I will look for it again, and there you go. She is so pretty. I love the red stems. It's still a little bit dirty from whatever they had. They must have had them sprayed with bug spray. So, but yeah, she's really pretty. I was thinking it was a luxurians and a crystallanum cross, but I don't think that's right. And for some reason it's not. I typed it in on Equagenera. I typed the name in, and it's not coming up. It's coming up with not the diamond part, but like Fox and Amazon Night and Amazon Fox and something other stuff that they're coming up with. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to let this plant sit for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes until I see that my soil is nice and wet and drenched, because it is really, really dry. So I want to make sure she's watered thoroughly. And then I will put her where I want her to go, out on my new Anthurium shelf. I finally got all of my plants in off the front porch. I've got one left, my big bird nest fern. I'm going to bring her in and put her over here in this corner. But that is the very, very last one. I've got my front porch all cleaned up. My living room looks fantastic. My plant room looks fantastic. I'm happy with all the new shelves that I bought. I got rid of a lot of plants. So, and I still have way, way so many. Oh my gosh, I still have a lot of plants. But, oh well, it is what it is. But, alright guys, I will talk to you later. And look at her, she is so beautiful. And I will show you when I get my other new plants. It'll be probably the last plants I get this year with winter and everything. So, oh, she is so gorgeous. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye. Peace.